genius, a punk rocker genius, a punk rocker genius, a punk rocker now.
Can I just say, I was not expecting Danny to do like 8 challenges in one video and catch up with you guys. That means that I have to catch up with you guys. I'm too lazy for stuff like that. So Claire Schaub asked us what house we would be in and why. I think it's safe to say that I would be in Hufflepuff. I identify with Hufflepuff more than the other houses because it's the place where you can really find acceptance, and it emphasizes your friends, and it emphasizes fairness and hard work and being a good person over, you know, being a smart person or being a brave person or being a successful person. I would much rather be good than be smart or brave or successful. I feel like it's summed up really well in book 6 after Dumbledore dies. They have a discussion about whether or not they should keep Hogwarts open, and, you know, the heads of house really reflect exactly what their houses stand for. And Professor Sprout says if even one student wants to go to Hogwarts to learn, then she will stay and she will teach that student. That is so admirable, and like, I really identify with that and agree with that mission statement and view of the world. So that's why I would be in Hufflepuff. Jen Summers asked if we could go on a rocket ship through space with 5 Harry Potter characters, who would they be and why, and would any of them get on your nerves? I would choose to go with Harry, Ginny, Neville, Remus, and Professor McGonagall. Neville's the kind of guy that I would totally be best friends with if you were really existent. And Ginny is my favorite character by far because she's amazing. And Harry would be really useful on a rocket through space, as would McGonagall. I feel like McGonagall would take a leadership role. And Remus is like an adult Neville, and he is also one of my favorite characters, and I would just love to hang out with them in a rocket through space. As far as to whether any of them would get on my nerves, I'm not sure how full moon cycles would be affected if we were on a rocket ship in space, and so it might be annoying to have to deal with Remus more often than usual and his furry little problem, but I'm sure we could find a way around it. Stephanie Anderson asked, what was our most embarrassing moment? This is a good story. So we're at the 8th grade promotional dance, which is like a prom only you're in middle school, and so none of us really have boyfriends and it's just kind of lame. So I was hanging out with all of my friends, and, you know, I used to hang out with a lot of boys. And so my friend Jake decides it would be a really good idea to kick me. And so then I need to kick him back, obviously, so I start chasing him around the school because they had the dance in our gym. Now, I should probably go back at this point and tell you that being middle school, there was this one boy who was really, really mean to me. We've all had that kid. For me, his name was Will Hancock's Rudy. I'm sure you've had that one guy in middle school who would never leave you alone, and just everything you did was wrong and he had to make fun of it. That was Will for me. So I'm chasing around my friend Jake, and so we're running through the hallways, and the thing is the dance was held at night, and so the hallways were freshly waxed. So he cuts around a corner and I'm trying to follow him, and I skid and my feet slip out from under me. However, this was at the promotional dance, so I was in a dress. And when I rounded the corner and I slipped, the dress went up, and guess who was there but Will Hancock, Rudy. Yeah, I flashed the guy I hated in middle school. But actually, I think there are way more possible embarrassing moments than that, and that happened 5 years ago now, so, you know, it's funny how life works out. My Fawsome fact is that I'm seeing my best friend Amanda, who's a Wizard Rock cadet, act in our school's production of Anything Goes tonight. It'll be playing Wednesday, and it'll also be playing Friday and Saturday, and she's gonna tap dance, and I'm really excited to see her. And that's music, and that's Harry Potter fan related, so I think that counts as a Fawsome fact. Fawsome! I really like saying Fawsome, have you noticed? Amy, I will see you tomorrow.